Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome to Road to Glory. Before we get going, now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help boost what you can do on the field. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like to play. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
At Minnesota, they have everything from a Heisman to a Nagurski in their rich legacy. And today in Minneapolis, the Golden Gophers hope to add another memorable chapter. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Glad to have you with us. Line gets set, first down. Wide out in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. This offense has a second down play. They move the tight end all over. They'll run play action. Fires deep on the run. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Uncorks one. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes it. Offense set on first down. The give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Direct snap. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He's got it. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. The Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. He's piled up 65 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Now from inside the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great to that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Shakes off the defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Smashes through the tackle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion sets him up on second down. Getting some heat. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense. Rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where...
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete out of the backfield.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd?
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And that pass is intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits.
1st down to start the drive after the break. The run to the right.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Taylor. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
At the 18-yard line. Now.
On the
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that.
The offense lining up for a first down play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to... They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. First down for this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And the quarterback is snowed under. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Still on his feet at the 45. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Golden Gophers are flying down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to...
First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible.
Easy.
He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. Snagged on the outside. It's Taylor.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here. Going their next up. It's
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! First down here for the offense.
29.
Give to the back. Couldn't find his way out of his grasp.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Oh, and those are those where you're just looking at your hands. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Dang it, I should have caught.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Rams him with the stiff. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
They'll leave it with him. On the field, tight game here late in the first half.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They'll use a timeout right before... On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Got a man. It's Taylor. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He finds his man, and he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Has to let this one go off his back foot.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Got his man down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Hard running there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force them give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to... The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing